Hello there! In the previous episode, we covered the destined calamities that occur even in the celestial realms. What, ultimately, is the nature of samsara? And since being born in the heavenly realms quickly consumes vast amounts of accumulated karmic rewards, is the second realm, the realm of the Asuras, or demigods, a relatively ideal realm by comparison? Stay tuned for the answers. The term Asura originates from Sanskrit and is rendered as non-diva, or as some say, lacking integrity. What does non-diva mean? It refers to beings who possess the blessings of celestial beings, but lack their virtues. In other words, they previously performed great acts of generosity and accumulated vast blessings, but their cultivation was tainted by deceitful intentions, arrogance, jealousy, anger, and a competitive, combative mindset. While these negative intentions are karmic causes for falling into evil realms, their vast good deeds enable them to experience blessings first, delaying their fall for the time being. Furthermore, due to their previous accumulation of good deeds, they enjoy blessings akin to celestial beings. They possess palaces like those of the gods, with naturally manifested food, clothing, and other necessities. Without the toil of weaving or farming, their enjoyment of the five desires, wealth, sensual pleasure, fame, food, and rest, manifest effortlessly. Although they possess supernatural powers, they still experience suffering due to the incomplete practice of the 5 precepts and 10 virtuous deeds. Particularly, the Asura king, with his strong competitive spirit, becomes jealous of the heavenly beings above him, envying their superior peace, wealth, and happiness. Moreover, despite the Asura's unattractive appearance, the women in their realm are exceptionally beautiful, which also leads to frequent conflicts and wars between the Asuras and the celestial beings. For this reason, some classify the Asuras under the 4 evil realms rather than the usual 3. There are also those who believe that Asuras exist in the animal realm, such as fierce wild animals, the human realm, such as those with bad dispositions, and the realm of hungry ghosts, such as those who act without reason and frequently torment other ghosts. Some people say that if virtuous deeds are scarce and evil acts prevail in the human world, people who pass away will no longer ascend to the heavens. As a result, the number of celestial soldiers and generals will diminish, giving the Asura king opportunities to wage battles against the heavenly beings. During such wars, disasters strike the human realm. The light of the sun and moon fades, the sky becomes gloomy, and darkness envelops the earth. However, people say that evil has never triumphed over righteousness. The celestial forces always prevail, while the Asuras are ultimately defeated. Regardless of whether these are just stories, we should treat them as a lesson, as both Buddhist and Taoist scriptures highlight the severe wrongs and harmful effects of anger and jealousy. As mentioned in the previous Karma series, if one is poor in this life, it is because they did not plant the seeds of wealth in their past lives. Therefore, one should not envy others, let alone sabotage them, but should focus on cultivating their own blessings. Someone who deeply comprehends karma will have a peaceful mind, free from envy, greed, anger, or resentment toward others, and thus will not easily create causes that lead to the 3 evil realms. So, be sure to visit the homepage of this channel to check out the Karma series. Nevertheless, there is indeed a type of Asura who, during the Buddha's lifetime, saw the Buddha and heard his teachings, making a vow to protect the Buddha's teachings, uphold the Buddha's precepts, and support those who practice the path. This type of Asura belongs to the 8 classes of beings, which includes both celestial beings, such as gods or demigods, and non-celestial beings, such as dragons or spirits, and is one of the protectors of the Dharma. In summary, while the Asura realm is often considered superior to the human realm in terms of blessings, their persistent arrogance, anger, and jealousy result in the accumulation of great karmic offenses, causing them to fall into hell upon death. This is because one of the causes for being reborn in hell is the intensity of anger. Furthermore, the suffering of Asuras comes from their jealousy and anger, which often lead to constant wars, but the outcome is usually defeat, resulting in the pain of being slain by the sharp weapons of celestial beings. Therefore, being reborn in the Asura realm is not favorable. At this point, we can see that none of the heavenly realms is an ideal place. As Master Chin Kung said, "Even if those heavenly kings offer me their thrones, I would refuse, because I know that it does not lead to liberation from the 6 realms of samsara and is not a good thing. However, if some people still stubbornly wish to seek rebirth in the heavenly realms for enjoyment, it is because they are unaware that the chances of being born there are almost negligible, especially for modern people. The challenges and difficulties from the realm of demons, such as various temptations, slander, and even sabotage, are far beyond our control and even our awareness. Under the difficulty of practicing the good path and the even greater challenge of resisting selfishness, greed, anger, ignorance, arrogance, fame, fortune, and the continuous rise of evil thoughts from our desires, the chance of falling into the three evil realms, or even hell, is just as great as the fall from the heavenly realms, with a suffering duration that is just as long. These have never been meant to scare people from a religious perspective. Rather, they are entirely the consequences of our own karma and delusion that lead us astray. Therefore, the first step in learning the Buddha's teachings and breaking free from samsara must be deep self-reflection, repentance, and make amends. The Lotus Sutra and many other scriptures use the metaphor of a burning house to represent the three realms. Thus, how to transcend the three realms, free oneself from birth and death, and attain the ultimate bliss of nirvana is the goal we should strive for. What does this really mean? Aside from the distant heavens, what kinds of suffering and danger do we all face that must be addressed immediately? Please subscribe for the next episode. Best wishes to you and your loved ones. See you soon. Subscribe to Chill Life. If you believe in yourself, all will be fine.